Hi y'all! Okay, so my first tip is that you must make organization a priority. If you're like me, it would be very hard to get concentrated and stay concentrated if in your work and stuff, if your room is like super messy, or if you are in a room full of people and like organize your time wisely. If you have a test, don't go out partying. I know it's fun and you're finally free from your parents' house and you're barely tasting that freedom, but don't. Study first, because school is the most important thing ever. And it was really expensive too, so you don't want to pay that amount again to study the same class. Use every single resource available to you. First of all, let's start, not the gym, the library. So the library is there for a reason. It's very, well, for me, it's very helpful to study in a study room where everything is closed off and you have like a window that you can't really see people passing by all the time, and there's not a lot of noise usually, and you can just concentrate. There's also this amazing thing that I love, the interlibrary loan, ILL, and I don't know if every library has it, but I know the library here in Spain has it, and the library back at home has it, even the public library. So what you can do is you submit this form online and you say, I don't know, I want the book Divergent, and they will get it for you free of charge. It's amazing. Sometimes they'll take a little longer because I have gotten books from like Ohio, probably wasn't Ohio, I don't remember what state it was, but it was pretty far, but they bring books that are not available in the library from other libraries that they have this partnership with. And for example, if you need a biology book and they don't have it in that library, you can ask for it and they'll bring it for you free of charge, and they'll charge you 0 to use it, which is good. I don't know why I put a 2 if I said 0. Anyways. Okay, so books are super expensive, and this does not apply in Spain because in Spain they don't have to buy their books. The library has them all. But in the US, in the States, most of us have to buy our books. So I really recommend, really recommend buying them secondhand. And I know most of you probably already do this by going to the bookstore and buying the used ones, but it's even cheaper when you buy it from another student, or sometimes it'll be even better if you just rent them. But yeah, there's also a bunch of PDFs available in different, like in Google or whatever, so you can just like Google, I don't know, calculus for dummies, PDF, and sometimes it'll come out, or if not, there's a bunch of people that have PDFs from the book that they purchased and they can lend it to you. And this phone, I feel so popular. Anyways, it's probably my mom. So yeah, go ahead and either borrow books, rent books, buy used books, or get the PDF. A super important thing, or at least for me, do not work freshman year. You need to get used to your schedule, your new life, your new freedom. It's harder when you have to go to a job and you don't have every weekend free and you're just not used to all this workload because you weren't in college before. And even if you're taking dual enrollment classes, it's not the same. So I hugely, immensely recommend that you do not work freshman year unless you really need to. At least hold off on the first semester. Unless you're almighty and you can do it, then kudos to you. But I don't think I would have been able to do it. So if you're gonna be living at the dorms, well, even if you're living on a non-school apartment, non-school leased apartment, does that make sense? I hope so. Please do not overpack. Do not do what I did every single semester. Lord Jesus Christ, it was crazy. Excuse me, I don't know what is wrong with me today. My throat is super dry. So I would let's say I would take a suitcase like the first day that I was moving into my dorm. And yeah, I was like, yeah, this suitcase has all I need. Well, I mean, I'm obviously not saying a suitcase, but like a whole car, like one trip. And then if I were to go home for the weekend, I'll be like, oh, I need this. Oh, I might use this for blah, 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 I don't know what. So I would take it back with me to the dorms. And then when it was move out day, I would have to do like 6 car trips to get rid of all the stuff that I had brought with me. over the course of the semester, and trust me, it was not pretty. I got tired. I had to carry a bunch of stuff. I had to pack and unpack everything and clean every single corner. So yeah, please do not overpack. Learn from my mistake. I don't know how many times I've said this, but study abroad. Seriously, like, it's the best experience ever. How can I describe this life-changing thing? It's like Europe changes your life. Well, probably wherever you go study, but for me, Europe has changed my life immensely. Like, I am not the same person as I was in the States, although I look the same, but my mind works different. I have become very independent, although I already thought I was independent. I have learned to really appreciate my mom and my grandma. I will still not clean a lot at home when I'm back. Just kidding. But yeah, it's such an eye-opening experience. Like, so many cultures. You're so far away from home, and it's just freaking awesome. Like, I can't stress this enough. Please study abroad somewhere, even if it's just for a summer. Like, it's crazy. It's amazing. You guys need to do it. I forgot what I was gonna say. Last but not least, please learn to do your FAFSA. It's not that difficult when you get used to it after 4 years. But if you wait until they have like a FAFSA event like every single year, you're gonna fall behind. And the earlier you fill out your FAFSA, the faster you get your response back and the more money you may get. So there's a win-win situation. So yeah, that's all for today's tips, I think, so far. If I think of more, I will make another video. And yeah, I hope this was very helpful for you guys. And good luck if this is your first year, if you're fishy in college, and if you're a senior in high school, good lord, welcome to the big leagues. You're about to go there in September, August. I don't even remember when we start school anymore. Anyways, share this with your friends and if your teacher with your students, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.